tonight, a Missouri high school teacher is on leave after leaders discovered her profile on an adult website called OnlyFans. Chief Legal Analyst Callie Rhodes joining us now, and I'm going to just be very transparent to all of our viewers. I had never heard of this website, OnlyFans. So first, I think there's some people out there like me. I think people were clowning me in the newsroom saying you've never heard of it, but what is it? It's legal?
Yeah, I was definitely one of those folks laughing at you when you said you didn't hear of it,
right.
because I was acutely aware of it once it came out a few years ago. But it's a website where you can go on there, and it's not for just, pornographic entertainment, but it's giving you access where you do a subscriber-based system. A lot of celebrities have OnlyFans pages where they supplement their extremely enormous incomes with this OnlyFans income, where it gives you like a backdoor entrance to their lives, sometimes showing you, private snippets that they don't want released anywhere else, but giving you that intimate relationship where you're paying a subscriber fee from $15 to maybe $75 per subscription to be able to get access to that celebrity.
So this teacher that we're talking about, they found out that she had this little hustle. She was making some money on the side. Was she doing anything illegal, and would she get fired for this?
That's the question that I think is extremely hard. I mean, because we have to remember, these are First Amendment rights that we're talking about, constitutionally protected. Even though she's not saying anything, your actions are sometimes considered your speech. And so attempting to attack someone or remove them from their job for doing an action that they're not doing on the job is problematic in most places. I mean, and so I would assume, and I spoke to a number of school board members here, that there's probably a couple of areas where they may be able to terminate her. First, it could be in something called a social media policy with the influx of, TikTok and Facebook, Instagram, all those type of social media platforms. School districts have implemented these plans on what you can say, no hate crimes, no liking or retweeting of obscene material. So that could be one way. And then her employment contract, needing to see exactly what it says in there. So those would be two avenues. But if I'm arguing it, most of them point to something called obscene content. Obscene is in the eye of the beholder. What one person may believe is obscene, another person may see is it okay. And I can only point to the Supreme Court. When I was in law school, they pointed to something talking about porno. And the justice said, you'll know it when you see it. Well, in this case where this is not a person that's doing porno, maybe just taking pictures of herself with her shirt off and not engaging in any sexual activity, it's hard to say if that's obscene. And it really just depends on who's the viewer.
Well, they're saying there's an investigation going on with this particular teacher, so what would they be looking for? Because I think it's kind of clear-cut. If there is a social media policy in place, as a parent, I would say, well, you know what, you want to abide by that policy. But if this is her side hustle, and she's making money doing this, as long as it's not illegal, I mean,
and we're characterizing it as a side hustle. She made $42,000 a year as a teacher. She makes $10,000 per month on her OnlyFans page. So I think her teaching job is probably the side hustle. But I'd say for sure that this investigation will look for things that can connect to their policy. And if you find things that you, as the trier of fact or the investigator, finds to be obscene or finds to be that outside of the policy, then you have all the evidence you need to terminate her.
Real quick, well, you think this has hurt her ability to ever become a teacher again?
Definitely, but I don't think she's worried about it because her OnlyFans page is racking in all kind of money.
I mean, she's making almost a fourth of her salary.
Easily.
All right, Callie Rhodes.